back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And a shot taken on third down, unsuccessful. Fourth down now. So they went for the 6, didn't get it. Now the call has to be for 3.
I agree with you. I know the competitive instinct says, let's go ahead and take another shot. But you took it already. Go ahead now, get the field goal.
And Parkey's kick is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
Yeah, they practice this all the time,
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see it practice. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
And that one, oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
Trubisky with a give to Howard. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. And the Falcons going to use another timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Again, it's Howard. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. And they'll indeed take a knee.
And how about this finish? Able to take a knee, run out the clock, and close this game out by 1 point. You talk about how many coaches we talked to? They all said the same. All I want to do is win by 1 point. That got tested in this one.
Yep, and that cliche rings true. A single penny separates this one.
Man, I'm finna drag, yo. I'm finna put 6 down. 6. Yo might run by battery. Nah, man, that ain't shit, man. I got down, hit a man with 3 people and blasted his ass. That mother just got up and just casually ran in the end zone, scored. Ain't like that. Yeah, I did something like that today. Julio caught the ball over the middle and came down on some bodies. And the shit, they were just goddamn wiggling around the ground for about 40 goddamn seconds. I'm thinking he fumbled the ball. Man, this shit crazy. They're going to have to do some updates on them.
They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the Atlanta Falcons.
Nah, I ain't put up 6.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
You're going to lose, though. You're finna fumble.
And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27.
Right. Can't happen to a better guy. No, we don't need to worry about all that. No, I don't need to worry about all that. I thought you on foot with him.
And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And he is met quickly in the backfield.
What you got back there.
Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Like that.
It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Nah, I'm subbing people out.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Man, I never play base defense anyway, so it don't matter what you pick.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. They call that a loss of 6 yards.
He gone.
And it's 3rd down now.
He gone.
Before it even got started. Thanks for nothing, huh? How about that? That sets up a very difficult 3rd down call now.
See, for some reason, they be putting True Fun on the inside. I don't want him playing inside. Yeah, for real. But on the game, that motherfucker get intercepted and everything. That motherfucker can't goddamn kick. Yeah, you absolutely right. That motherfucker got the worst cornerback hands I've ever seen in my life. Especially from a family of cornerbacks that can't catch the ball. That's about he be dropping game clinching in the field.
To Kamara, it's Breeze. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Ricardo Allen with a pick. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
He on the field, man.
Ones in this play. First quarter, first
he on the field, man.
First interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Ball
let Ricardo pick the ball up.
As they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try and run for the first time with Freeman. Pretty nice, aggressive run there before being brought down just inside the 30. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
All the time. Yeah, what I'm about to... Gave it to him. Like you said, here. He like, I'm going to let him score. That's what you said. Oh, okay.
On 2nd down, here's Ryan. Throw right side, caught by Ridley. And out of bounds right around the 20. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
A first chance in the red zone for the Falcons now. 1st and 10 right at the 20.
What is it right here? You like calling my plays.
Now it's Ryan.
How you know?
The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Oh, you hear my... Oh, shit. I'm a little badly on. That's what it is. I don't want no excuse. I don't want no excuse. Ito.
To throw again. Ryan. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Cameron Jordan in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. And an alley to run. Oh. This one he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. That one good for 12 yards.
Go for it.
And it'll be 4th down.
That was a good, strong run there. While it won't pick up a first down, it was definitely something needed by that offense. A positive run. They got a good push by their guys. Oh! Maybe something they can build on as this game continues.
And Bryant's kick is good. And
I forgot it was on. I be forgetting it's on all Madden when somebody, when I play somebody, I know.
Field goal does get him the first
you
points
that
of
shit
the
slow.
And 3 points, not to be underestimated. How about this, right?
Luckily, he was closer. He would have missed.
Lights, national television audience. This is not a dress rehearsal, partner. This is for real. And
I mean,
nice
you can, if you play online, you can't
That's
help but play
in the
all
end zone.
They're what they play. Lay down.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Now the Saints, they trot their offense out here, and following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
No, Watson. Motion Camaro and then go to Watson. That's what you trying. That's what you want to do.
They begin on the ground with Camaro. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
Nothing.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Well, they know how to protect the pass, but sometimes cornerbacks, they can also stop the run, can't they?
Is that what we call a complete corner? Yeah, because we're so used to these guys just being defenders in the pass game. How about the guys who can come up and make the tackles? That's what we just saw there for no gain, too.
Bruce, off the edge.
Now Breeze throwing on 2nd
Come
down.
on, what? Count the check down,
the 20 before going out of bounds. Call it a 3-yard gain, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
Was that a receiver? Yeah, actually it was. It was a running back who was a receiver on the play. Ike's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his feet down.
Those guys out of the backfield, they got to be good, agile with their feet. He showed the agility there with a toe tap.
No doubt about it. It's like he'd gone to ballet school. Got the toes down and stayed in bounds.
The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down.
Camaro.
From the gun, it's
Camaro.
Breeze.
Give me
And that is incomplete. The safety, Keanu Neal, there to knock that one free.
What you doing,
that
man?
Makes him now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on 3rd down conversions.
And now they'll look to the defense because they need them to step up so they don't fall further.
It say your opponent is experiencing network issue. Yeah.
Here's Thomas Morstead.
Oh, look at this shit, man. Look at this nigga here.